Right, Stevie, thanks for joining us. Lots to talk about, and great to get our first win of the season in the league off our back, I guess.
Delighted. It's probably taken a longer time coming than we'd hoped, but I thought it was a very professional performance. It was a sticky first 10-15 minutes, to be fair. Joe was causing Josh a bit of problems down his side. Zenata started the game lively, but I thought both Aaron and Josh grew with the game. And credit to both of them, because they've been struggling with knocks through the week as well, so they showed the courage and determination to make sure they were fit and available for a game that they could easily sat on the sidelines and missed out with the situation we were in. So credit to them and the rest of the boys for digging out the result. 3
very good goals to score from our point of view as well. Obviously Ryan's was a sole effort for the second, but particularly the first goal was a really good team goal.
No, we had worked on crosses, getting more crosses into the box, which encourages people to get into the box, and we've worked it down the right hand side. Aaron Cumley puts an early cross in. Speaking to Nizzy, he said that he aimed for the other corner. He's honest enough to admit, but good strikers at the target, and it's maybe something that we haven't been doing in recent weeks, and he gets his rewards from that. He's also very unfortunate with a header, and he's had a couple of other efforts. One crashed off the bar. Ryan Dowse, it's a great solo goal, but a great run for Nizzy again to take away the centre half, and Greg Kilty made a really good run to attract to the right back, and then Dowser showed his quality, continuing to run with the ball and have the composure to score. And Kyle's won the second half. It's another delivery into the box. Lewis McCann mistimes his shot, but then showed the composure to lay it off for Kyle to have a decent strike at goal. And on other days we've not had luck this season, but we get a wee deflection to get a third goal and kill the game.
Ryan Dow was back in the starting 11 after a period out of the team. It just shows you his performance on Saturday, how important he is to the side.
No, he's been great since he walked in, and even last season when he was in training with us, his attitude and professionalism is different class. And he deserves his goal at the weekend. He deserves to be in the winning side, because having picked up the injury he did 3-4 weeks ago, he tried his hardest to get back fit. And as I say, it's sometimes easy, or it is easy at times, to sit out and sit in the treatment room when things aren't going well, but he put his neck on the line, and as I say, he took his goal really well and had a massive impact in our victory on Saturday.
It's all about stringing 2, 3, 4 wins together though, and Alloa up on Saturday here at East End, and it's we've already played them this season, so we know how difficult it's going to be.
Yeah, they're expansive in possession of the football. They try to make the pitch as big as possible. They've got players that are comfortable on the ball, but as you rightly say, it's try to put a run of results together now, and we'll take confidence from it, and it's how we're going to go about our business to cause them more problems than we did a few weeks ago. As I say, you get a spring in your step, and the boys are looking forward to the weekend, but it's not getting carried away. It's putting the same efforts, same commitment levels in to go and win a game of football, and I very much expect us to go and do that.
You mentioned last week that you were disappointed, especially with the result against Dunfermline, but on top of that, Cammy Gill not getting his clean sheet, which he felt he deserved. He got that on Saturday, and he seems to be grown into the role as well.
No, it's great. It's something else that could have been named at us. We hadn't had a clean sheet all season, so credit, and that's Nizzy and Gabby McGill started that off on Saturday for us, working hard from the front. Greg Kilty playing in the wide position, Ryan Dowse. So collectively as a team, working our socks off to make sure we restrict teams to chances, and we got our rewards on Saturday with Cammy getting a clean sheet.
It's Cammy Gill, lots of other young players that you've just mentioned there as well. It was a big pressure game on Saturday. There was a lot of pressure on ourselves. Obviously Gary Caldwell had been sacked just earlier on in the week as well, so you weren't really sure what Thistle were going to come out, but the young players did stand up and be counted and put in a really good performance.
No, I did the pleasing thing. You could go through the team and see there's development in every one of them, and we've said that you come through tough times, and sometimes it just takes that one result to allow you to go on and flourish. It's not getting carried away, as I say, but there's lots of chances now for us to go on and kick-start the season and look forward to games and put points on the board now.
You could almost see when we scored the first goal that the players relaxed, everything was a bit more fluent after that, our passing, and that's what goals and wins do. It just builds confidence, doesn't it?
No, you're right. We've took our goals well, we've had other chances in the game as well, but the pleasing thing for us was we restricted them to very few chances a game, and then we had the professionalism. We put pace back to, we went to a 4-1-4-1, and dying parts of the game, brought Harry Cochrane on to close up and not allow the many spaces between the lines, and we've seen out a very professional performance by restricting them to few chances.
Finally, injury news ahead of the weekend, how are we looking?
Andy Ryan's been struggling with a virus in the early parts of the week, so he's had to stay away from the group. I don't think he'll be back later on in the week. I don't think it'll have an impact on us that way. Gabby McGill picked up an injury, obviously had to come off at half time. It's something that we might have to get scanned. It's a wee knock on his Achilles, which is one that you can't really take chances with, so we possibly might have to get him scanned and see where he's at. He's not ruled out as of yet, but as I say, we'll just have to see where he is later on in the week.